What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison. We have Daniel on the left playing Diva Hero Beat, and a Vayu Turbo player on the other side. Unfortunately, I forgot his name. It's been a while. I had his name in my head at one point, but I completely fumbled it and forgot. I'm sorry. So we'll just call him Vayu Turbo. He's got a pretty sick mat. It has all like the I guess gym trainers and their Pokemon. There's quite a few gym trainers too. Well, I see a Scizor on there. Scizor was my favorite Pokemon growing up. Playing the game, I loved having Scizor on my team. He was so much fun. Dark Rev is gonna hit the field. Pitch Vayu, very nice start. Let's see what he decides to combo it with. He's gonna get a Arm Wing Sinker right off the bat. It does leave this Dark Grepher exposed, but he does have the Mirror Force to keep him alive for a turn, assuming he doesn't go down. Here is the Alias, and Mirror Force is gonna be a very effective answer. Let's see if he wants to Gemini Spark this Grepher off the field. Do we want this Grepher to go to oh god, that's pretty gross. Okay, call the Haunted. I'll bring back Stratos. He's gonna activate effect, add another monster to hand. So either way, he's gonna be able to answer this Grepher. No Necro engraved to speak of, so this guy will go down. Call the Haunted, pretty strong inside heroes, especially if you can reuse that Stratos over and over. We're gonna take 100 right here. We'll call it a day. We got 3 Darks engraved. That's terrifying. I think we just drop that bad boy right off the bat and then start nuking things. Maybe just summon Dark Arm Dragon, nuke the Stratos. If that goes through, nuke the back row. Then run in with your Arm Wing. Yeah. Dad is here. He will take the hit if anything is to be said. Alright, priority. Ooh, back row. Okay, so the thing about priority on the back row is that might happen. If we hit the Stratos, which is the most dangerous part, then like he's gonna bottom this, you're gonna get 2 for 1, right? Hitting the if it's a D-Prison Mirror Force, then it's gonna be there for you when you activate your effect. You might as well pop the monster, is what I'm saying. Unless you like really want to clear, you know, the back row for your Arm Wing. But like, as I said, if it's a Mirror Force Dimensional Prison, it's gonna go down anyways. So you might as well just pop that monster. Daniel's hand's pretty resilient. He's got a, whoa, that's interesting. He has a Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. It kind of, that's interesting. You usually don't see that card inside Diva Hero Beat. Let's see how it works out for him. He's gonna summon Alias, set Gemini Spark. Gonna have the answer for this Arm Wing. So this Arm Wing, you just gotta run it in and then have Daniel use his Spark, because you know it's coming. Like, you could allure, like, the Vayuturo's player's hand is, oh god, it's pretty good. It's got like Gores and Caius. Those pair beautifully together. Whereas you drop Gores, use a token. I think we just soak up these hits. Take 15, take 19. Yeah, and on 19. Gores comes into play. Also, just a little like piece of advice is you should always drop your Gores in defense. On the 0.0001 chance your opponent has enemy controller, which, you know, in this case he has Trap Dust Shoot. The Ocean was new, right? We know he doesn't have it, so it doesn't really matter. But for good practice, always special your Gores in defense. Because if they have enemy controller, they can just tribute off their monster, take your gores, potentially like keep making a push. Maybe they have like a Call of Haunted or something, even though it's already used. I'm just saying hypothetically, right? Yeah, just good practice, especially against frog decks. You don't want to be doing that. All right, we take 4 here. It would seem. Okay, kind of looks like we've stabilized. We got a token, we got a face down set, but Daniel's gonna go Miracle Fusion. This is gonna be an issue, especially if that's like a face down Raikou or something. Could even push it a little further with a Spine Gelman, making it a lot bigger. We'll attack this. That's going to do 1500 damage. No, 1100 damage. And the Gilman will check. It is just a lonely plague. He's engraved, ready to be spread. We got Deck Devastation Virus, Allure Darkness. We can like top deck, go into Kai's, like, but it seems kind of doesn't seem very doesn't seem very good. I would say. Looks like I messed up life points a little bit. Maybe we just Allure Darkness, look for something different. Because we top deck, go into Kai's, target 0, then we just lose everything. Oh god. I would have just lured. Like, yes, this answers the 0, but we still have to deal with Gilman. And then we're just taking 2 hits from the face from this Gilman, and we just die. Yeah. I think we're better off risking. Oh, there was no alert. Oh, no. Yeah, he put it on top. Okay, okay. Yeah, we just die. All right, game number 2. Daniel is up 1. See if this Vayu Turbo player can bring it back. He's got a good hand. Dark Grepher, Vayu, pitch. Let's see what he pitches. Maybe he goes for the arming like last time, or he can go for Necrogardna. Usually, I mean, it really depends on the hand too. But like if I play against Roberto, he really likes the Necrogardna pitch. For me, when I play Vayu Turbo, I love having the Plague pitch. That's fun for me. I just like having that Synchro Explosion option right there. But if you go Necro, like, and you are able to protect your Grepher all the way into your next turn, and you have Darks in hand, it's super good. You got 3 Darks in Gray. Does he have a Dark Arm Dragon right off the bat, like game 1? That'd be pretty sick. Oh, it's not. It is a bird. This bird's gonna meet its end with Gemini Spark. Daniel will draw. And he's drawing really well. He's got some Divas, Heroes. All he really needs is some Miracle Fusions to boot. And he is set. But for now, we're just gonna beat down with a Diva. The Gilman. Okay, we could just beat in. Yeah, he's gonna beat in for 6 and 17. That's gonna do 23. And then we'll go into the big one. You kind of want to do that to just ensure damage, right? And the 5 stars are gonna equal that much, like that amount of damage anyways. I would have liked to see a magical android, just because the Vayu's engraved that runs over a Catastor, unfortunately. But I guess it depends on his back row. The android is still bigger than little Vayu or Armwing. Okay, charge a Live Brigade. 1, 2, and 3. That's gonna search us a Raikou. Could be Lila. I mean, I don't see Vayu Turbo players play Lila that often, but I think that card's really good. I don't know why they don't like her. Like, kills spells, drops, like, mills right away. Alright, sets and passes. Guess he kind of wants to clear that back row with that Raiko before he makes any plays. Is my best guess. Are we swinging? Okay, what does he pop? Oh, those sleeves are a little too big for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Also, I like to, yeah, he's gonna clear that back row. Cool, very good. I like to double sleeve my cards. I have a perfect fit inner sleeve, and then I use the, you know, small Japanese size, Yu-Gi-Oh size over sleeves, or just like normal sleeves over it. Because when you have like the perfect fits in, they take the damage for your card essentially. Because like when they're in the sleeves, they're moving back and forth over and over and over again. Every time you shuffle, moving back, forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what produces the wear on your card. And with the perfect fit, the card can't shift that much inside the card. And so when the perfect fits wear out, you take it off, your card's in like almost like perfect condition as it was put in there initially, right? So like in this guy's case, since his cards or sleeves are too big, those cards are gonna shift around a lot when they're inside the sleeve. Pretty much like banging their edges back and forth every time he shuffles. So that's why I personally like to double sleeve, and it makes the deck a little bit bigger too, so it feels better in my hand. Doesn't feel so like dinky. Like, I don't know, I have big hands, so like I come from Magic. That's why I like in Legacy Magic, like my cards are like a little bit on like the pricier end, so I want them to be protected for as long as possible, especially with those dual lands. All right, Cataster is gonna run to this Raiko, hit the Mirror Force, and we're gonna mill. Whoa, it like slowed down and then sped up really quick. Phoenix Wingman Blast is gonna be pitching Ilias, send this armoring back to top, and then we can clear away for our Stratos. Oh, Deck Devastation Virus. Okay, what we get? One card. All right. I mean, I guess it's, yeah, might as well use it. 1800. We do have, ooh, the Mirror Force is there though. Okay, we're kind of saved. We have our Deck Devi cooking for us. Got a Caius. Don't know if he has a second Vayu engraved. I don't think he does, but that Mirror Force is going to be very, very important for us. Ooh, top deck. And then that goes banished. And the Caius is going to target, I'm assuming, Cataster. Or you can go for the 0-2. Oh, man, he went for... Dude, he dies if that's a bottomless. Like, he just straight up dies. Attack for 200. Hopefully he banishes that play, because you don't want him top decking again. That'd be pretty insane. Yeah, perfect. Miracle Fusion. Pretty sure he has plenty of waters. He's got Diva, he's got Alias. Into 0. Swing over this. Mirror Force is gonna answer, and the whole board goes. We're back to 0. 1 card in hand. I don't know what the deck Davi check was, but I'm assuming it's not a tiny monster. Oh, I think it was Miracle Fusion. I don't know. Arm Wing is gonna pitch a Vayu for us, and then we're gonna special some birds. Go into a bigger bird. Yeah, let's go. level up into a 25. This is gonna be huge. Take 14 and 25. Okay. Cool. Ooh, Rhoda. Okay, that's really good. It avoids the deck heavy check. There's not that many like small monsters left in deck anyways. I guess just the Diva isn't honest. Everything else is big. I don't know if I would side deck Devi or have deck Devi in the deck against this deck. I don't know. It's difficult. I don't even know if I would have like oppression in it. Like you want an oppression for the 0, but it's like 3 cards for 3 cards. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll take 6 right here. We are going back and forth. This is the last deck Devi check for Daniel. He's got the search card on field, in hand. On field. But I don't know if he has any more targets. I think. What did he activate? Did he activate E Hero? Or E Emergency Call? Oh, he picks it up. I was thinking he can get the little special summon dude, but I don't think he's a warrior. He might not be a warrior. Alright, so Daniel's gonna start off game number 3. This is for all the marbles. He's gonna add Alias and Ocean. No Stratos. Maybe he has it in hand. If he has it in hand, he might as well summon it. Oh, okay, never mind. He's just gonna go Alias, set 2, pass. Not messing around. Ooh, he does keep the deck Devi in. Gonna space this, get rid of a D prison, Armageddon Knight, pitch Vayu. Alright, he's got some pretty good traps. Bottomless, Dimensional Prison, and we'll pass. Here's a Stratos. Stratos can, oh, I see. So you could pair the Stratos to make it, yeah. So you gotta do this first. You have to chain the Bottomless. It's unfortunate, but if he targets or selects the Bottomless, you can't chain it. It's too late. I don't know why that works, but Stratos is weird. So you pretty much is going to declare, I am going to use his spell and trap destruction effect, right? Do you have response? And you have to respond with the Bottomless, and then he's going to be able to pop the other card. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If it doesn't work that way, let me know. I don't know. Stratos is one of those very strange cards. So it looks like we're actually 56. What happened? Is this the same game? Drink, attack. Gemini Spark will maybe clear the back row. Yeah. It is Dust Shoot. We'll take 13. What did we take a hit from earlier? 56? Oh, a 19 plus over. Yeah, 500. 19. This makes sense. Oh, I think. Lost my train of thought. I was trying to keep track of life points. Lost my train of thought, but that's okay. We got Ocean. Ocean, if you leave it on board, it's going to be very dangerous. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The Stratos. Yeah, the Stratos thing is just weird. Like, so if he has 2 names on board, right? And he activates effect, you have to respond to his effect of him activating spell and trap destruction, right? Which is Bottomless, and then his spell and trap destruction effect is going to activate, and he's going to pick the other one, essentially. So the only way to really counter that is just to have 1 card set on the field, I would say. I don't know. He was in a pickle anyways. He sets Z Prison, it gets picked off. He sets just Bottomless, he gets ran over by Alias. It's kind of tricky. So we go 0. It's gonna go in, get rid of this Sirocco. And Daniel has this beautiful pyramid playmat. It's like a Spellground collaboration, and the type of material it's playing on is called Eden cloth. And Eden cloth is one of my favorites. It's like, it's really nice, really soft, smooth, like cards glide on it. It is a treat to play on. A little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. Gotta check the grave. Jeez. Yeah, I really appreciate seeing Daniel come out, because he works like all day. Does he have the Mirror Force this time? Oh god. Oh, it's Plague. Plague has been taking some beatings for us. 17, 19. No such luck. But yeah, Daniel, he like works like really early in the morning, and then we can make some plays here. No wait, can we make some plays? The 0 is kind of huge thorn in our side, because if we move the 0, we pretty much put ourselves back to nothing, and with nothing we don't have an answer for Alias or Gilman. But okay, so say if we get rid of Gilman and Alias and dealing with just the 0, we might have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because like Daniel will have to attack. Hopefully he doesn't have any additional pressure, and we'll be okay. Or, okay, if he has a way to get like a Stardust negate effect of 0, then that could be okay. We top deck for Plague, but that's a big ask. There's a lot of like, you'd have to like compulse this 0, and then that's what I had to do too when I was younger. I had to count the stars. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like now I just know it, right? We just know. But like, you know, when you're newer and like you like all the stars kind of blur together, right? Especially if you see like a 10 star, you're like, what the, how many stars is this? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know. Oh yeah. You can gain some life off this. This stops D-Prison, so he's gonna gain 17. Daniel's gonna lose 1,000. This is great. This is good. It doesn't answer Daniel's board, but something's better than nothing, I guess. So because Daniel can just kind of either boost this or run this in, and then the Alias will kind of finish the job. Yeah, here comes. Oh no, the Stratos is gone. I guess we get our boy Gilman. Yeah, Gilman is gonna buff our 0, and then he's gonna be able to run this over for 3. We'll strike in with the rest of the boys. Looks like the last spell of trap is nothing. Oh, it's a deck Devi. Okay, I see. Deck Devi is not gonna help us, especially against these big bad boys. Yeah, him counting the stars brought me back. I remember counting so many stars, and like, you know, I was new, so like, yeah, I didn't remember everything until later. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.